dinner's ready. Yum, go watch how I made it. Let's cook dinner with Mama Sass. What's Mama Sass having tonight? You do not want to miss tonight, because tonight is going to be absolutely delicious because I cooked it. Okay, so let's go. We're having mince. I need to get my frying pan out. Alright, with your puff pastry, just cut it into as even as you can things and chuck it into your air fryer or your oven to bake. Alright, then with your mince, chuck that in and we're going to fry that off. Thank you to every single person who is coming into my lives, chatting to me, all the rest of it while we sit on there and say hello. Sorry, I'm talking to over there. Hang on a second. Alright, so my mince is browned off. I've added in Italian herb mix. I've added in about half a jar of tomato paste, but because the tomato paste is a little bit thick, I'm just going to add just a little bit of water and we'll reduce that down to make that into like the, you know, spaghetti bolognese sauce. So we're just doing that because I do still want it slightly thick and chunky. Alright, next step is, now also I was thanking everyone for coming into my lives. So thank you to everyone who comes in, sits, chills, chats. You guys are amazing. You know, like I say, you are amazing. There's nothing else I can say about that. I'll just add a little bit of extra water because it will reduce down. We'll put all that in because we'll just literally let it reduce down. But yeah, I didn't have any of the, you know, lasagna style sauce. So we're just going to use the tomato paste and we'll do it this way to get the flavour in and all the rest. Right, I'm going to sit that off to the side while we do the next step. Hang on. Alright, Mr. just come and tested that and he was like, I was like, what does it taste like? And he's like, hang on a minute, I need one more try. Which obviously generally means it's not too bad. And then he tried it again. And he was like, bloody beautiful. So, yum means where flavours are on key, which is awesome. Just need to get the butter out, so hang on a minute. Alright, I just, because I was raving to you, put way too much. And now I need a spoon. Put way too much flour in there. So, we're going to go about that.